Oh gosh, I was in Birmingham, or Birmingham we should say. Birmingham. One of my friends, I don't think we spotted ourselves, but we noticed that the barber shop has one of these red and white poles outside. But there's one near the horse fair in Birmingham, corner, and it got two poles. So I don't know which of us said it, obviously, but one of us said, we don't think they would notice if one of those poles disappeared. So, a friend of mine, we were both living in the hall of residence, took a screwdriver with us, and we went along and unscrewed one of the poles. And Misha panicked a bit. That, I think, was our undoing, because we came to a corner and he said, I don't think I'm going to stay on the main road. Though I was carrying the pole, he ran round the corner. And sod's law, a copper met him and realised obviously there's something wrong, grabbed him, brought him back, and they met me at the corner. So because of that, to cut the story a bit short, I can tell you that a barber's pole does not fit into a police car. You'd go in the back and out the front window just. And then they didn't hold us overnight, they told us to go back next morning. And I can't remember the exact words, but the copper who's dealing with us said something to the effect, we're a blooming nuisance, don't do it on my patch again. And fun enough, later in life, having taken my surveyor's exams, and then I took the child secretary's exams by correspondence course when I was out in Nigeria, because somebody tried to persuade me, which I did. I taught part-time at what was now regional college called Peterborough Tech in those days, and so I went to Cardiff Law School for a couple of summer crashes, and criminal law was my best subject for and therefore because of that I realised that theft is taking the property of another with the intention to permanently deprive, and I realised no way did we want to own that barber's pole. But the other bit I can't resist telling you now, I've forgotten, but I tell you, we thought we were being good boys, so I've go before or after we'd seen the copper, we went back to the barber's shop the next morning, and I walked in the door, and I can remember precisely what happened. I said, I thought we'd better come to apologise. He said, what for? I said, we took one of your poles last night. He said, good God. He didn't know it was missing. Our friends were watching. We take the bet, said we wouldn't notice it, and he didn't.